Well, hello, my radio friends. I come to you this morning not with a new radio or a new power supply, but rather one of Uncle Dave's favorite pieces of test equipment, the Supreme Model 385 Automatic. Came out around 1935. Yes, it's a tube tester, but so much more. In fact, let's dig a little deeper and see just what amenities this little unit has to offer. We'll start with the upper right corner here. This is your capacitor testing portion for value. One can test the respective cap for just that, the value of the cap. Here is your electrolytic leakage test points. Once again, value and leakage for electrolytics. We come down a little further, and we got DC milliamps up to 1250 milliamps. We come across here, we have what they call free point testing, test ports. Here we've got voltage section, or voltmeter section, anywhere from 0 up to 1250 volts, either AC or DC. Here is our paper cap leakage portion, which I do have test leads plugged in because I actually do utilize this portion of it from time to time. The upper side here is your ohm meter, anywhere from 0 up to 20 meg this unit will read. And of course, to the right is your tube tester. And one is indicated by the sockets employed that this tester is just at from about 1935. Works very well. Another novelty is this portion here. This is what's called your set analyzer. This allowed the repairman in the day, when he was troubleshooting a set and he had a suspect stage in a particular receiver, one could remove the tube from that location, install the tube in these respective sockets, take this umbilical, install this umbilical where one just removed that tube from, and one could, by the use of the switches and knobs and so forth, check plate currents, plate voltages, grid voltages, and so forth of that stage. It allowed for quick, easy troubleshooting without having to remove the chassis from the cabinet and invert it and probe meter leads and so forth. One can be done from the top of the set rather quickly and rather readily. Just a neat little tester. I went through this thing some years ago and calibrated every single range of everything, all your capacitance values and milliamps and volts and so forth. I went through it like a Swiss watch, and periodically I'll pull it off the bench and play with it, and that's just what I did this morning. And I thought I would share with you all what old Uncle Dave has on his bench this morning, and I sure do enjoy this tester. Supreme made some beautiful, beautiful test equipment. Trust me, you will never be disappointed with a piece of Supreme. So there you have it. Supreme Model 385 Automatic. Uncle Dave's favorite piece of test equipment. Thank you so much.